Pojote.
Nyamna do boko. Emu akwa ban so.
Pojote asem o ken no mo kono obi sama makande.
Echa wanka be ihe na kan asem bia.
Cha awa eti.
Na be on day.
Man on month.
Obandama ye chairman so to na se ndo akate ne onche do ada.
Or
recordings am recording.
Recording na mamo.
We are friend bobo boni na achiro.
Na asema Charles kai do na Kumasi officers mess na eja page 40 or na senior officer back na se na o tonko sa na ba man na wo ho no. O sorry I say, sir, it looks like you are tired a little. I say yes. Senior men don't get drunk, they get tired. Take me to my car. Senior Wow. Mr. Bisu.
Yes, uncle.
How's it going?
I'm not the moon. Michi won na michi on the way to.
Biajo do.
I
see party no most in my Alcon. With the bigger ambition of breaking the 8. So go to Abadra.
Yeah.
The general secretary position is very key to that agenda.
Yes.
Now you think that you will be the better person to hold that office to break the 8. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, but that's it. On the political party management, you cannot tell them maybe a hypocrite a dumb piece which it's a corrally who the doma be just easy dumb in nature.
That's right.
Ibo win aban. On the no into boom the Kwame Nkrumah time. No, Obia Boji Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
But the end democracy baby we could do CCN or any hypocrite no human or a dumb. But it's a dumb no, so there has to be a link. Obia coordinate a human in now the politics is why scientific. Polling station be a nipa or to about 1,000. And political party, you have nipa 5 coordinators, no any constituency executives to manage party. Incidentally, say a court to about work by 6 months. You into 800 or high, yes, or my 450 and not 200. You should be able to know. Even the political scientists or Kasa. Sometimes why a survey be no be John Walker, some names Yafa was on table win. Why are they able to arrive at that decision? Nena was a Jumanashi and son. You to manage 1 and 4 years, then for results. Inti say Mribum Namse Mr. Road to Abamam as General Secretary. No, your experience be a more, but experience them one. Mitzina baby no musha and son and beginning them experience. On the 2010, na contested parliamentary primaries for Hunter West.
Okay, 2010.
Yes, and I lost. Into 2012, your crow elections, you near cross Supreme Court.
Yeah. Your
cross Supreme Court, you know, you more crowd. Pink sheet 17,000 years of credit. But Hunter was baby kept 3.1 up to now. Yen results on bay.
Wow.
Nipano show on bay. So how did we manage it? But your crow or your Supreme Court no. And some more king and I'm teaching motion. To me, I never know. I'm the party no. Gaps be so I don't so me then Bopwa. Regional Secretary of Constitution the won't choke. But no one choke. By MP would choke. Until 2012, 14 and Chadam could be my Hunter West. I decided that one contest. No more conoma party paying be paying be a mean Casasi. But you get paid for it. It's not about the money. Because politics, 3 things the meaning the impact to one is to serve. We also sika.
Yeah.
No be score for glory and when you 2 not that shame. Amazon was to serve into Mama Parliament or Dungeon. That time now Western region were 26 seats. Now 26 no. And this was year 18, years year 8. Time I take over. A Jumane year and Makanza mam to Google form nibin. Na Crawford Sabia made cool dodo. But when you are but I take my time into actually arriving at decisions. And see, me catch champion for the win 8 seats account. And I named them. On your day, McKay, seat by no
mention them.
Reason be you show for 2016 before the election. Make also Western region paying for to 3 and 8 Sudan. And then we got 8 seats. Western North, no okay, no see a cancel about 100,000 because they be I want vote on no trim. And we won serious for the first time. We won Contombra and then Jomoro. Nina Bibi Krum to win. Now, say 2020, year Kwabatu which is there 2015 June na primaries primaries no that time no the coverage upon no ni afoko na we ntwe but we did our primaries and presidential elections as an year 2016 and we won massively. Then 2020 primaries shambles but Dabi why would the party market the clicks or they ni nyankunye into onyimedwan point dot in so, and I don't work like that because me nyankupo na emunia na dem na say into me am phone so. I've dealt with a few friends. Maybe I know Wobufu Baton Fam on the British police.
Yeah.
Obechu. Ochu Obama coffee. Some brand bay. Yes, that's how I am. We need to make sure that in the border galam say which I don't even regret it. It's a president so I do me on an 1,000 times. I don't care. You know, because I'm a mandate to the human. I should be measured by that. By a system now care in such a way that we click. Oh no, account affect in primaries.
Okay.
And then we lost a lot of seats. Now you have 137.
Now, you want to say the click was not in existence some years back, as in 2016?
Or before 2016?
2016, the hunger to win,
was bigger.
Yes, and you see, managing the party in opposition is different from managing it in power. And when the president could find the time, no see any problems with primaries or mobile on the exiting. And we should be happy that this one happened in 2024 until only they slip. So when you're going into another SBB unable to buy extra gaps or why the PhD, you don't just go and write the choose topic. Extra be being covered na as a cover. And so somebody can be there not some hour 20 years, no more experience. Brother say I had license for 20 years, then you see. No be so urgent for 2 years, no use in the 2 no experience.
I know 2 no experience.
Exactly. And you will be so experience, it can be bad things and in your experience. You will be so positive experience, Baba. So the fact that somebody has been there and more experience and doesn't make it no Nanche Kaluis time will break a world record 12 seconds. If I saw no most experienced person to move beyond 200 meters beyond.
Yeah.
But in there Usain Bolt under 10 seconds, none will be sorba, Boba. So it means that there are records to be broken. In a evolution, on the air system, the work on things are your party or they are modernizing. So I see NPP as a very efficient party, but it's not effective. It's not effective because a political strategy it's based on Zamanyanko. I'm not going to take it. Until that, then I con Pina Akizo be a china or is a what the
okay.
And I'm not that sort of politician. Say the fact that there's a baby mamma I have shown internet, I had done maybe with you. Then you're doing a disservice to the political party because I don't know who you know where then when your baby from Kutubu. It's a relationship. So that relationship should be different from managing the political party.
Yeah.
Yes. In Tabia I'll be busy. I mean I'll be busy Michina, much needs Michin and Kano Corinchama. I'll not deal with you. And say yes, I want to put myself forward for the general secretary position based on Zamaya on the 92 Nyana more than Sumana.
Okay.
I'm early to go the time 19 and so now later on we in science secondary school my bad than Suman. Then 96 Mokdom Crabridge 96 my back. Number 2 is for number 2. You see Zechidama. Then I went back to the UK. Now I'm Northampton chairman.
Okay.
On number 2010 Mobile contested. My 2-term regional secretary, 8 years. One year contest you were John Woodoo, Ubin Kado on your YB. That's a season being a leader win. But and so being there for so many years, and why the year constitution on my 8 years, the ABA Neko, you can have experience in doing it, but ABA, no experience, you're doing things that are slowing things down.
Yeah.
And see, you're gonna, yes, young to Nina, yes, party on to Abamena. Just there, it has to be more like an attention to detail. And there, yet I saw Yerko Nazi because Siciano.
Let me ask this. The argument is Kwamina. The argument is a lot of people within the leadership are facing out.
Okay.
It's chairmanship also on Kobio.
Yeah.
Equal youth or national organizer also on Kobio.
Yeah.
So if the chairman is not there, The national organizer is not there.
And even
in fact, the youth,
even the youth organizer even wants to move
into
to a different place.
Also the whole. Now youth national ne chairmanship akonwa ni free hwa. And then if others are coming in contesting the old ones, now it means that we'll probably have new sets, completely new sets, going into the breaking of the eight. That was the argument made. Breaking that eight, which is not going to be easy, because every first term, and yet too difficult. People are yearning for change.
Exactly.
When you come in 4 years, the second term is always difficult. Kufuor or Mahama or anybody. And it hasn't happened before. There will be better now 8 years and they want to break it. So would you want a new face to do that? That's the argument they are making.
Okay, but you know, said them that not today. You change the party in the constitution, but constitution is the one. No, party in the guidelines only an age one. The person staying there, another new person coming. It's not a new IPAC, a new RIPAC, or a new DIPAC. No, it doesn't. And then running the party at the national level, regional constituency ponoism. Because national no work on IPAC, what's the we make sure it's implemented there. So when you're going now, you even have more regions and then it's hands-on at the bottom. So I do not buy that argument. In 2014, no, Mr. Metzner, now the former regional secretary, no, I 2 terms, now you cross Supreme Court, near elections, the moving your mobile. Said them to Anchobaka experience on Sunton, but said, I'm from Crency, on my motto, only lose seats. And I came and I won. It was 100%. So I'm not saying do be, but I catch them there. Not the party, no other party in Kade, men to Abakra. Na party and resolution and Kade, one continue one to no. A multiple party democracy. We believe in Abazi, the rule of law.
This is Angel 102.9.
On AIFM, I don't buy it. And people would latch on to their own experience. And I've defined experience into this negative experience and positive one. And then politics.
You believe the experience they are talking about has been negative? On what
I'm said that he's done some. But one work argument there, experience. Now my address one there can be a negative one.
Angel.
You can do so many things in the old way, which you think is your experience in say. But no more from a wabi. Ubutu better information or work on. Obeying within maybe an hour. But I was 3 hours later because I was experiencing using 3 hours. No, this way also I can do it more effectively within an hour. So our politics is scientific now. Into Makancham there. My origin now. Made to manage 26 regions. Yeah, with 18. Muntum replicate or top. And the simple way I manage the Western region, I just looked at the party's manifesto. Then we should be a job description. Actually, chairman and secretary panel are defined, but we have an organogram. So how do you measure people? To be fair, now secretaries now we invite one now maybe so the way you daily routine now. So I expanded on it. The Juma ADBI. We now move together now from the regional dashboard. So I brought it down to the constituency dashboard and the polling station dashboard. Actually, now me boom there by defining Nipakune Juma Noyen on the measure. The performance as the KPIs. That's what I did. Maximum one polling station where you wait tomorrow record no aba na electoral area. No zakushi. Oba tro bibia mo keke. But then how do you get the information? Into obi super was aba or minyanko zabra na zato. You are not following up. That's where as regional secretary I use because you're the CEO in the region, the general secretary, the CEO across the country. You have a department. Regional organizer, they did why they public relations, and how do you bring them together to get results? Into Obadama, many chairman Kasa no release funds, and the regional organizer and the team will go and ascertain as a microphone wire. We bring start do Zakushi. After one day check as in no, what's that the woman accurate information. When that started coming, the president Okadorba speaking notes you put together, you pick from the polling station. Into Bonde in Western region. Yeah, manifesto 2016 Zokeshim president way because it is what the people are telling us, and then when you put them together now, it's a conwa concerns na then address, and we made sure we went into the oil hub, okay, GMPC operation headquarters, no the operation headquarters by harbor expansion manifesto. All these things it was on it's all emailed. Yes, summarizing in terms of Western region there. No 26 region. There are 14 constituencies are where rural, coastal, and so area na. So you and this full better. So when you break it down now, know what's information now, you're able to make a political strategy and a political decision for them.
Just this position you are contesting.
Yeah.
This position you are trying to contest is a very, very sensitive and demanding position.
Yeah.
Do you have any new things, some innovations? Because as you said, sitting outside, you might have watched a lot of things that are not going on well.
Yes.
Which is probably pushing you that you are coming to make the needed change that will bring performance up.
Okay.
What are the things that you are bringing on board that should make me think that you are the best man?
Okay. First of all, I'm not too desperate to become the general secretary.
Fine.
But I'm offering myself. Say too desperate. When you're back at some party, I don't do that.
Okay.
I've said that it's an efficient party, but it needs to be managed effectively. I want to make some regional dashboard.
That's right.
Can it be brought up to be the national
level?
Do I have to have information every month? Yes. If I don't get it by using technology, who is in charge of what? But I demonstrate human resource. Party for no human. What welfare or then? Obi walker from poster. Obi walker rally. No way pra. Some of us are hypocrites in the party. Near Apple. Near best show.
Dakro.
Get your photo. Yeah, presentation. I hate. I don't be China. Me, I don't be a much photo. I don't do that.
Why?
Wait. Oh, say, party not see NKYs or different, but personally, maybe I'm a orphanage. No, my idea. It's why are you doing it in the orphanage?
First place.
I mean, my principle. Because I saw a pin share from Yankopon. But Yankopon doesn't have to see people
praising you
before.
Yeah.
For example, BB auction car. My principle. Obibo tumaji. But my principle is that I do not want an auction car. Okay. Do you know why? Obi better 20 years because I lived in the UK for 20 years. Yeah. Meaning the way I'm for bread. No, I struggle I to than crow. Yeah. No way be see. Then also the area or struggle not to car. Maybe after 20 years or borrow time. Or by now, if you are due to so when to me chair. Why don't we give the first option to that person? Na ya tona mo before. It happened to me, Musa no Mamo Switzerland, or Thomas that 626. That I ne have on power friend on Quantebisa. Yeah, those cars were no what your school fees.
Retired
or saying Quantebisa. Yeah.
W on Quantebisa.
And so I had to repeat at school. Because that went to your school fees. No, duty was too high. No okra demurrage. Okra one or ton. Later what ton more be cheap crowd. So going through that, it means I'm going to repeat to school, so it can affect somebody else.
Okay.
So my principle in there, touch.
But that's one of the things party people complain about. Chairman to me was accused. So auction cars or cotton.
Yeah.
Or more
instead say cars and be more as party people no. Na or therefore be for.
And see, it means that the foot soldiers, one of the things they look out for or they expect to get. Yes, auction cars.
But auction cars.
If I understand, he said he personally would never acquire one.
Yeah, but you see, but you put first option.
Okay, fine.
You put first option, but it's Bamobi. But my second option, Kraminchi.
That's personally you.
Yes, you see, but then say auction now we can no we see obedience what more. Ebia so NPP. It's NPP not one ton man. Ebia in Pakun so tablet so NPP.
So it's the same thing.
You get it?
Yeah.
So robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's as so you do it with the principle that man you Pakun first option so that in the end you believe in the system no. Yes, it doesn't mean that Ebia Musumo Bibia Mia or you'll be the principle on Pedoye.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking about the human resource of the party.
Yeah.
Then you Pakun Prane Yakijon Yitra photo Nequa. Yan executives, if you want. The next executives no but one change Pakun. No change Pakun widen.
then it makes the person look as if he worked for a certain group of people, and meanwhile he worked for the party.
Yes. So I look at it, for example, Western region. Yeah, Zama Mancrofu Nazi. Minyo Sisia no be back at the Minyan Quinty or on board.
Yeah.
And I have experiences.
You intend to correct those things?
Yes. Sir, El Cornelia, you in terms of who gaps me. Until from this point, as General Secretary, I'm advocating there the parties should have an insurance policy. The party corporate is an unincorporated association.
Okay.
We ensure the ABN our insurance for members of staff.
Yeah.
So in the course of doing your work for the party, a prayer or it's only when you go on your own frolic. Make your own frolic. Well, now will be no. And say it's NPP, a political party, near insurance. NPP foot also okay. Circle rally, and I be any accident. Near share, you investigate on ya. Party maybe over people do invest for party in Butia. Insurance company will take over. Air from flag. So that is motivation. But as because you in uncle. But as at least no kunuma party na you may be a swan don't care on him there. So components be danger biba atasa. Then we look within us, say 5 billion or to Abaman. Not 5 million, that's still into me a membership card. Every time you change, I don't get it. You see, my philosophy is inclusive and sustainable collaboration between the party. You see, inclusive side, Obia so also grassroots. And why I tell my aircore for elections there, so actual poster there, I am humble. A humble I will never come.
People must tell you. People must know.
Exactly. So what we do is we prey on people's not so grassroots. What's grassroots? But you ain't saying you're grassroots.
Yeah.
Grassroots. But we call them the marginalized people. So we need to modernize the political party. Marginalized people are so full. Businessmen, because businessmen know you this come on. Next campaign, he doesn't want money back.
No.
He just wants the political party to be strong. The government stays in power, and any business are
bring better policies for his
intangibly nature now. So for no on so bomb pain. So you look at the democracy to her and you satisfy their needs. You're making a stronger political party, so everybody will be satisfied. Back at the grassroots pay, a bois. Interior Boko Ghana and grassroots are come monska, them a bay. So let's not lie to them. We need to be honest with them because on some what's your politician is akushi. If you're honest with the person, na say oh baby na say oh yeah, then you science ni order. Your baby a wobuga. Say me day no na say you joke na say Marco baby no koto aba na say mu de nipa 50 bi where then about 20 ma. Ebi a work VIP or promotum. Nti anapa no bia ntum call pono about aba. You know, there are games whom are able, but I'm saying that you need to have your numbers before you. So I do not understand why your Boko elections say you your numbers you just will win 200 seats. Yeah, because
just my miss our way. We've been on the ground, honestly, a lot of places.
Yeah.
And one of the things that the party members are complaining about is about voter albums, especially these constituency elections and all that they prepare their albums against regional to national, coming back from national to regional and to constituency, then the names of the people in the album has changed and they point fingers at certain people. One of the people they point fingers at is a man holding the position called General Secretary. Okay. I know you might have heard of this and what you intend to do about this.
Okay, personally, the fact that I'm contesting him doesn't mean that I don't say anything. Personally, maybe you're on your share, he would do that. That's why I'm saying that as the mechanisms and our systems in place are, then we all follow it. But and she sends them in the normal loopholes, but into your own managerial acumen, no block them. Why is it that brother? He said, "You know, we are doing mobile." But told baby obi how on yanko offer plan. No way gone. Okay, so of Chalekwa you did. Why do busy clock system not to? Because a pia catch on yanko nonko. So it's not a way of arguing with people. It's a way of putting mechanisms there. As I say, the measures to. Into them albums some send me more minjinzi there bibi da mobesi because more kwan. And some people hate me within the political party because I'm strict in the things I do. Not meant for me be so because that's what I'm measured by. Upon the album saying na jatu. Why should somebody go and change it? Not you want to say you can change album. You're a weak person. And June until 2015, we didn't have that many problems. No, we did not. On Pone Young Crow, IT tech. But since you had with and then kudos to the General Secretary, you improve your IT. But I think that but it's even vague. As I said, transparent in the way we do things. On your day, no, you should on them clicks and all on the more Galamsey office on. One of the reasons what hit him, which I don't regret it, is because of this. Because when Task there, you ban mining for 2 years. The downtrodden people are suffering. Ne penny be on your no concession. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Because who vote one? I don't know or soon as you want.
Yeah.
Ne MMA Juma there, young yet ID card system. Near the number of miners who come to there way 2 million. Near I'm 500,000. You in your employment deficit of 1.5.
Yeah.
So alternative livelihood. So you are doing things you know where you're going.
People perceive and say that the policy that president brought
yeah,
and Galam Stop was a failure, and that if it is, and then it is part of the reason why NPP lost in some of these mining constituencies. A lot of votes, every more. So you are part of the reason why NPP today has that number of seats in parliament.
Okay,
what would you say?
Oh, true. I was part of it. Okay. And when they started, Juman, yes, in Zama to Quim, 4,500 miners, concession, vetting concession. So the whole thing was to sanitize the mining area and restructure. On the lands ministry was here, Juman, Abuja. And there are 10 ministries. Until committee, no ad hoc committee, Juman, we will move the ministry. Na Juman. And brother Anas, or you control film. So that tainted the integrity of the interministerial committee. And see, you put all ground on us. Our opinion, I banned for 2 years. The area in the no bit to why you know bribe. I believe them. Obufu, the Charles Bishonoy, Atasa. But me, a Juma president, mind your bribe, mind your bibia. A Juan and American French, no way you busy. Na gentleman be the one name was Sir John Will Francis Ose Chow. So Sir John Will I 2019 the properties that were acquired around that time. I was hit in 2019 February. 2019 January, Mr. Journalist all the forest reserves. More data no ho. Drone footage. Journalist 60. Erasto Sasar don't call all the team they went there. I wanted to show Ghanaians forest reserves. So that we protect them.
Yeah.
Then that gentleman, no, you Juma office, Francis was such a crowd grabbing. Prime Minister, the party disqualified him. Eminem years you. Atasa. Now, Opede forest of your kid Juma. They be also no of a seminar, I said John seminar uncle. So he eventually I told Professor from Bombate, them guy, more you know, Opede Galam say, let me them nipan. You could go into the pan, upper bear 6, no fab was envelopes. No man sacked. So eventually I sacked him. On no obey the video. But I said, okay, nah, or to 10th demonstration committee. You DML mining. So well near the corridor. That's a beneficiary. Why did you form a mining company or no? I mean mining company, yeah. But I said, yeah. Into as someone American and I'm Yankupo no madam will you so in the corridor. On the day I'm Francis B. No ye Juma ho, the day and also yen mining. No mind no will no pain. Into will no way pain. One from when won't be sent as so much Charles Bishop occurring. And a special prosecutor no one. Say special prosecutor on no national lawyer. Moba in the matter on no national non wa friend do bizarre some. Or they show me because Ghana had no that things
the current special prosecutor.
Yes. He was in the lawyer to Anas in this matter.
Anas who did the documentary.
Yes.
The reporter who did the documentary accusing that
Magic
bribe.
Atasa. Now, by that time, no Martinami do know. No, yeah, and no, so they came together. What do a petition, babe? I was there. As I saw them. Now, I catch on one council, no more pain. This is your no special prosecutor. Into a whole idea, show me.
No, I fast some a well, no, about him.
You get my point. So I don't own a day in a year to no car. Woman, because and say will be no reputation. Now one catch a corner be. And I'm catching a political party clicks so a man who clicks home and it doesn't augur hypocrisy no dorsal. So now say you manage your political party. Now it be some question there say oh them an answer on my count as me see because but I mean a mere actor was say as in himself. But it is not true. Because it's kind of which I wouldn't mean not me don't from bra. And me put them in the Francis no also until the video no about. No more lot come in office. No more the video numbers in some so that 20,000 how? Because my boy sorry investor but graduate this year. Or be some there next can I him pounds numbers about 2,500 pounds. No, so it's not true. Because all we levels car motor man were Britain puno. I am a bank card or on no kit bank card were breachy. So he thought the nanas now so kitchen one shame on the background and son or behead a major.
Okay.
That's into that guy.
Have you had the opportunity of talking to him either on phone or something like that?
No, so no yin pune.
No, on phone.
Oh no, Kakayo. Mr.
Kakaya. Know him.
Yeah. No, no, can gender why you cry.
But how has that affected you, your life, your
But how is it even going to affect him during this particular area?
Yeah.
Oh no, say that's how the police exonerated me. That's a Martinamidu. Or you may na catron, you can Ukraine na ivy. And make a Japa case. No, Martinamidu, yeah, no reporting.
Yeah.
Us in the case, the BC case, there's an issue of identity. Then identity as some can boy no what's one no ben or the fake in zaman could be
okay.
But system na you not chinning na into ID card no the ben vote ID bonyanizia. Ewa. Into Francis that then as some seen my friend Andy no yeah. Then be Andy that guy what's going on? No, also no swim video. No, I'm saying one boy no fin because he introduced the boy to me as one to miss about party boy among one. No, so Francis no or your boy in bra. But why would Francis ask you to bring somebody? Why you Juma or Hada? Only Abigail, only Dorothy, only Mona, where you Juman? Why should he come to me? When I called the Francis guy, I said, the young could be America, the new year in your boy after I boy near whom you. As I said, no, it's only free yourself, no one press conference there. I don't know what being on your up to now. So that's when Oracle for jobbing seats in the party will be true petition, the party disqualified. On an easy new pay or say John Will.
Wow.
You get it?
Yeah.
And so
a special prosecutor actually. So it means that you probably
and I hear reactions Kakrabia about on our social media platform. Just about 2 or 3 pair. This one says Tutu Echampon was very mature in delivery of responses. Julius Opon I said, Kwame, why English today? When the person is speaking fancy, Edwin Ohenijan, I say ask him about the excavators. Ransford K. Zerubab, I say, hey, Daventry man.
Okay. Daventry.
Okay, Daventry man. Okay. Oh, no problem. I have to come in and Charles, your reaction to some
excavator.
Of these
okay. Excavator 500 behind you. It's not true.
Okay.
We had about 270 and now 290. On the me step aside. I didn't go close to anything to do with my but at the time, I made on report about 270 or 290. To Bonde, Minister Chairman Obeye press conference. Reason Tana Month for there, you
then Minister of Lands.
Obeke in the press, was about 2 something. No, I do not know why Professor Frimpombat mentioned 500, but to some extent, Matanasi, on the Vanguard from initially, no we need low bets. And to say, what Boscate Oba says, excavator 20 no her. No, minus illegal minus one.
Yeah.
But what to control board? No, I record 20. excavators no woko no wa friend there ope low bed into do baby pon aban months ka won to military won to low bed 2 na wo ha was a cut because when what charge na won to in bush wo ma denchi where dangerous no wa friend low bed see go to take 3-4 days and so no baba into 20 na hunu minus so one sharp or spare control board but na was akeshim no way to go into actuals no onye 20 e be 5 because time now soldier for one no
yes
no ko
yes
no low bed for na akafa no what happened
but officially on your documents is 20 that has been
at the time
but the actual terms na and they go and get like
yes
5 or
but at the time no soldier for him them connection
okay
into what to I know what we actually into eventually no control board PE but onye abazi
it doesn't
onye no match into time now yesterday na year collecting we did an audit
okay
maybe say was say crop no was obey over 20 so what can be 7 or no your chair constituency so Amansia South na MC no friend be diako on few on nam kra num 20 ho na later on what chair constituency but then they had even recorded more but no microphone widen we could to until they 500 ho 2917 pocho na excavator some no soon pocho do no see by 2020 number no 2019 around September I mean if you 20 about the 19 time I film number active and that's so I wasn't even involved but the time I was started was a bank run on the year audit in the 219 270 or 290 thereabout
okay young time now soon but 3 minutes but you mentioned I want us to go back just one step BKK you were talking about the introduction of insurance package B for the party people, the party food soldiers, and how different is that from NDC Funhon? Is it Heroes Fund or something? How different would this one be?
That one is a fund.
Okay.
This one is an insurance policy.
Okay.
Either in political party. So
and who will be paying the premiums into that? Is it the
political party?
The political party.
Yes, as an unincorporated association. Say office on. See it's your light bill, it's your water bill. Into your cost of expenditure for the year. Whether you're insurance company or not, so 100,000 a year, 500,000 a year, you need to find the money to pay that. So that party members are insured. Now your fund is this one. Now no echo fund na clicks no. Go to the insurance company. I'm an NPP member. I have my card. Let the insurance company independently won't check there. Na him fan record. Na abasam no see. No, why determine? No, in your insurance.
They will do their due
No, but the other thing I'm kind of I kept saying that we need to protect our competent MPs.
Yes.
But no Crawford Kade or say more on 2 MPs. No. What I'm trying to say is that competent MPs, you forbid today or say chairman some bonsu. On the way we grow parliament.
Yes.
So that enriches parliament.
Yes.
On the Afenyo King Orba. Other jurisdiction parliamentarians will be out for 20-30 years. Yes, system like the bugger be about pounds across the sun, but he doesn't have that to be there. So there is a mechanism for party and the leadership of parliament must work. What performance in parliament committee work there or they monitor with those. About party office no boho notice board no who party funwa. No, but challenge mobile. That's my protection of the MPs. And two, say, or you no committee work near actually performance. Now, obi janich or no parliament, no be janich. No, we have to deal with that person. That he needs peace, or he or she needs peace of mind to be in parliament. That's the mandate given to him. So my protection of parliamentarians is that until the time or you got to aba, there's no performance. On the jury system, party football no attendance good you know we have to work on the psychology of the party people don't you policy people ban and able to know that
about 10 but let me ask just this quick one here sorry so Obiebo about to say when they call you you pick. That's one positive thing because it's very difficult sometimes penny be or how over 5 of you only be crash one for it's positive but when the general secretary launched a campaign you could see top gurus within the MPP supporting him. Did they put fear in you?
No top gurus so no invitation but not MPP top gurus we have the men on your know about I mean, so at least I done on your NPP at us. Na some so na nanyi say use. On musu ba ka catch na be so at us. And it's not so much one or top groups over on.
Yeah.
It could be a disadvantage to you. Okay?
Well.
It could be that the people at the grassroots think that one or two It could be that.
It could be.
At us.
It could be.
So when it's good, he did a good lunch. When
are you launching yours?
But your dates in about Boba. On your Baba.
No problem.
The way I may know. Why there be a Cameron and another Tony Blair where it wasn't. You would understand what is happening. Every point this support but prefer we shall know that manage your political party now in your competition. Na Ghana in your good things out of our political parties.
Any last words you want to leave us with?
On the Saban near Kotom the next week for nomination.
Yes.
I'm saying that the party is not an efficient one, but it's not effective. We also have a very good message, but the messengers are wrong.
Okay.
Peter, not sure where our experience in churning out bad messages. Yeah. We need fresh people
to work on them.
Good messengers to disseminate. Because 2024, your manifesto, it's one of the best. Yeah, VP, but Ekoneka some own tea. Not sure there as we change our smartphone.
Okay. Thank you very much. Here Charles Cromwell, BCU. And it's any nutrition and come and then pay 1-on-1 or you're one of the aspirants are say party for better say any common say na yama positions in party in the national level or no need their operates or be general secretary na or the alliance such papa e dey abem nana em say